Welcome guys back to another video. It is Gold Moose back again, and I have all of my silver out currently at the moment, and today we are going to be talking about should you invest in silver. And just as a disclaimer guys, this is not financial advice. So should you invest in silver? The short answer would be yes. The long answer is more like a maybe. Silver has a lot of potential, especially when you're talking about the industrial sector. By 2035, every single automotive vehicle in the state of California that is going to be sold or redistributed must be an electric vehicle. And what people don't know is that in those electric vehicles, specifically the batteries, they have to use about 1 kilo of silver per battery per car, which means that just in the automotive sector, not counting all the other uses with silver, especially since it is a highly conductive metal that is far cheaper than gold, that alone is going to boost the price of this metal quite high compared to what it is now. How should you invest in silver? Well, my recommendation would be going with something like this, which is a 1 ounce silver bullion coin, or this. This is constitutional silver, or you can substitute out these coins for rounds, which I don't have any at the moment, but soon I will be doing a series after I'm done with my Silver Eagle series, which will be collecting 100 Buffalo rounds, which is the same thing. Basically, it's 9995 silver, except it doesn't have the high premiums because it's not government minted. I don't recommend you guys buy is stuff like this. A major video plot twist, I have more silver. You should not buy stuff like this either. These are all things that I've come across. This was from getting a sewing table out of a junkyard that I just happened to look through and saw this little sterling on it. And these 3 pieces of silverware were all pieces that I got from a job site for free. I would never actually put my money in this stuff, but if you happen across it, it's definitely worth holding on to. This is probably my favorite piece, even out of the coins, just because I consider it my lucky thimble. And something to note about this is that this actually has a higher silver content than my silver dimes here. Now let's talk about premiums. People are always commenting on my videos, hey, Gold Moose, why don't you invest in silver buffaloes or silver rounds or even Canadian maple leaves? Why are you paying such a high premium on a piece of silver when you're getting the gold eagles I get it for $5 premium? And there is one simple answer to that, which is I'm not worried about it because I am in silver for the long term. It is probably considered the defaulto 1 ounce silver piece. I know for a fact I can get spot for it because of the high premiums. People are willing to pay spot for this. And again, I'm a long-term investor. If you're just going to be in it for 10 years and then get out, I don't recommend you pay the high premiums. I am 21, so I'm investing like a 21-year-old. Granted, at the expense of a little bit of my capital to achieve some of my dreams. But I know that if I hold on to this for 25, 30 years or more, I'm gonna make my money back, no matter what. Inflation will do what inflation does, and these rare earth metals will do what they continue to do. This is just to keep my money safe from inflation. If I happen to make a little bit of money off of it, that's fantastic. But at the end of the day, this is to keep my money safe. This is a hobby of mine. This is not just for investing purposes. And if there's any point that I want to really hit home in this video, is that don't get into silver to get rich. You aren't magically gonna get rich because of anything you do. There's no stock that you can buy besides GameStop a couple years ago that you'll just magically 100x your money with. It's not going to happen. The best way to become rich is to have good habits. This is not going to make you rich. This is one facet of how you could grow your money. This is just a starting point. This is me as a young man getting my emergency fund all set up so that in the future, I don't have to ever be in a position where I need money that I don't have. So, is silver a good investment? Can you make money off of it? Yes. Would I consider it a good investment? Yes. Do I think it's going to make anyone astronomically rich? Absolutely not. That's delusional. I've been seeing these YouTube video thumbnails that's like silver's going to hit 300 and all this nonsense. It's not going to do that for a long time. I believe that in the next 5 years it should hit $50 at some point, but it's not going to get as crazy as $300. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Write down any thoughts, comments, questions down below, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Peace, love, happiness. Have a good one, y'all.